Woo! It's a Friday, October 28th, and I'm going to Montreal. I'm going there, and I'm there tonight. If you can make it, and come to Montreal, it'll be fun. Earthbound. It's theatrical wrestling, and I really thoroughly enjoy it. The first hashtag, actually, Jay, that if you search hashtag sci-fi wrestling, you'll see Earthbound, actually. And that's pretty remarkable.
Right.
Whatever.
What's the gimmick? What are you working as?
I'm myself, but I'm like a David Bowie, like he's my spirit animal, and like the show is based around like all these girls that are like goddesses. They have like supernatural powers. They come from different dimensions, and it's a statement that women are strong, and they have wrestling matches in a wrestling ring that's in her like living room. She has like this dungeon of an apartment, and with like these small coliseum steps, and she just fucking packs the house. And there's like 5 to 6 characters in a show, and they all come out and do some acting. There's like a light show and a live band that plays like during the matches and everything, and it's unique. It's fucking unique, but it's like it starts with a lot of storyline, which is like us telling the plot, I suppose. And then, a band plays and crazy fucking lights happen, and we go through spots. And I appreciate it. And I know, like, Princess Ula, I know she listens, but I mean, like, it's theater, Jay, honestly. It's more theater, for these girls, these fucking creative, talented girls that still call themselves pro wrestlers. I don't want to diss them for calling themselves that, but I don't think they're necessarily honoring or really researching the traditions and the legend of what fucking professional wrestling is. I think they're just, it's easy to call themselves that, but honestly, like...
Wow. Let's face it, I know you're not going to want this to air and not going to like this, but they're looking to get fucked.
We speak real talk.
Sorry, Hipstar.
Well, say it.
Yes.
What's up?
I've been on the circuit a long time, and, I'm not putting words in your mouth, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot or try to out you with anybody.
Go.
But I have actually done many of those shows. I've been on the road with Ivan the Impaler.
Oh.
And we have done a lot of the Montreal shows where Ivan and I were an actual tag team for a lot of, back in the day they called it apartment wrestling. And we showed up at an apartment. Ivan had the booking of where Ivan dressed up in a clown outfit but in a journalist sort of jacket.
Okay.
And I was the manager, and what we thought would be a tag team, they locked us in the front of the apartment where we actually had to wrestle each other.
Okay.
Which Ivan is not a worker, and I am. And so I actually had to coach Ivan into getting this match over. And, like, he was exactly like you're saying, well, we got to do more storyline. And I'm like, well, that's not what the business is about storyline. And, you guys don't know what you're talking about. And Ivan proceeded to, I hate to say it on air, but, like, he tried to grope me.
No.
And he tried to, unbuckle my pants and say, you know why we're here in Montreal.
Yeah.
And you know why we call ourselves wrestlers.
Well, okay.
And I'm like, Ivan, I don't understand. I was just looking for a booking here, please. And he's like, it's not even my country. I can do what I want. And what goes on in Montreal stays in Montreal. And I'm like, Ivan, please. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I don't know. I mean, if you're going to laugh at the story, Hipstar, then I don't care to proceed. But it's much the same as what you're going through on your tour.
Yeah. Well, not to its full extent. But, they're very kinky there. Oh, they're very, very open-minded sexual people.
Yes.
I love it. Thank you for that. But
God bless you.
Ivan was wrong. You know, apartment wrestling can be fun and safe as long as we get appreciation of what we're doing. But I think there's a reason why I've had a lot of, the heroes of the indies step up and say something about this matter. They don't like supporting these girls. It's because they say I'm a pro wrestler, and they have just discovered what pro wrestling is. I mean, they just don't know the art of the communication yet. I mean,
yes.
You can say that you're training to be a pro wrestler, but you just don't call yourself it right away. And I understand that.
One
but
word, Gold Dust.
Yeah, well.
We are influenced from Gold Dust with this apartment wrestling. It has many different names, but Gold Dust being the son of wrestling legend, American Dream Dusty Rhodes. Now, you would consider Dusty Rhodes a pro wrestler,
yes.
A man that sold out the West Virginia Civic Center many, many times, and former NWA champion many, many times.
Yeah.
Yet his son puts on a gold onesie and paints his face, and that's how he gets over in the business. So.
Wow.
I mean, we are open to many different facets of the industry.
Well, at times,
whether it be apartment wrestling or whether it be selling out, the Mid-Hudson Civic Center, any way you get there, son, just get there.
Yeah. Times they are a changing, Daddy.
Yes.
No, I don't know. I love new experiences, and this is a doc on the resume. I fucking love it. But I mean, I want to do different things. I'm a very theatrical person, and I strongly believe it. Don't fucking think otherwise. But I mean, I just like keeping my mind open. One day I'll do Burning Man. Right now, I can't cross the border because I got a DUI criminal charge for 4 years that's being settled. But I mean, I'll be into Burning Man. I'll have my mind opened, and that will be the day that I grow up.
We all gotta start somewhere. Whether we fail in life, whether we get DUIs, whether we climb the ladder a little bit and just fall right back down. At one point, you're in front of a sold-out crowd of 700 doing a battle royal at Ballpark Brawl at the Tire Park, and the next thing you know, one DUI will send you right into Montreal in someone's apartment learning promos. Can you take the experience of what a hip star would be as to, yes, you do know how to cut a promo, help these people in Montreal that don't know how to do it. You're taking their knowledge there. The only thing that I can do is offer you the Mike Alanis, the Mighty Mike Alanis promo class for the next 30 minutes at 1-800-NEED-A-GIMMICK. If you don't know how to cut a promo, if you're from Montreal, if you're doing apartment wrestling, and you need promo help to help you in your theatrical skills, Mike Alanis promo skills is what you need. And we have a 1-800-NEED-A-GIMMICK right now. Enter the promo code Help Me Mike for the next 30 minutes, and we will send you free 60 minutes with Mighty Mike Alanis promo class, and he will help you all day long. 1-800-NEED-A-GIMMICK, 1-800-NEED-A-GIMMICK.com.
That's amazing. One time I told, in this feud with Atlantis, I told him to say in your promo that you're a pescatarian. Pescatarian. They only eat fish, right? Like they're like a type of vegetarian. And I told him to say that, and he says I'm a Presbyterian, like a Catholic Presbyterian.
Way different.
yeah. So he's a great guy. That was before he opened up classes, though. So honestly, these classes I'd say they're pretty worth it, man. Honestly.
Well, it helped me. I mean, I was a manager, and they made me, in the tri-state area, Kitchener, manage the Mighty Mike Alanis. I couldn't cut a promo to save my life. I needed Mike Alanis to do it for me. So it was less work for me as a manager. I just had to stand there. But if it wasn't for Mighty Mike Alanis and the Mighty Mike Alanis promo classes that I took, I wouldn't be where I was at today. And, now I'm with the franchise Shane Douglas. Like, it's been good to me. Wrestling has been good to me, and I owe everything to Michael Annis. Thank you.
Well, I hope he's listening, man. You know, he appreciates that. He refuses to do the Facebook. He doesn't do the Facebook anymore. So he actually messages me through LinkedIn. LinkedIn.
Oh.
Get LinkedIn now. I'm on there.
What's that?
It's like your business profile. It's like you put it's like your resume, your online resume, and you meet other workers. You're not on it?
So is he advertising the promo classes on LinkedIn as well as when underneath him?
Linked, like Link from Zelda.
Okay.
LinkedIn. Link.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
Same
it.
as him cutting a promo with Prescott.
yeah. Maybe you should just check it out. I'll send you the link. I think you should sign up. You know. This one, the status of the day goes to Jesse Bieber. They went on a tour that they just came back from, and this stuff with the trend of the clowns going around the street. Jay, I want to hear your opinion on the clowns, but I just want to say, these guys showing up and then abusing the super kick. I mean, I just don't take the super kick for granted, and I think that's our generation is kind of really tantalizing it, really chastising it, and I think we need to just tone it down. A super kick just can't be thrown around. I mean, you can't just do it. Nobody's gonna take a super kick in public at the mall if that's your move.
Right.
I mean, just don't fucking think that you're a big
Because
super kick
I'm
tough guy.
wild.
Not a super kick tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
You get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
But I just fucking hate it. Maybe I'm just jealous, but I'm not, because D-Man was there. D-Man, he just gets the experiences now, and I feel like he's a brother. And brothers, I mean, we were kind of we didn't choose to be with each other, even though we did, and we just have that grumpiness towards each other. And I think that's what brothers are all about. I don't actually have one, but.
Niagara Regional Exhibition show yesterday. Niagara Street in Welland. We had a big 300 house seater opener match. Bobby Sharp and Phil Atlas.
Oh,
Yeah,
I saw
5
that.
to 7 minutes. Boys finished up, and they were actually leaving the venue when they actually got jumped in the parking lot by two said Welland clowns. Yes. Two clowns appeared in the parking lot, and
Really?
Phil Atlas was just trying to get to his car and riding to the next town with Bobby Sharp when they actually abducted Bob and Phil and
That's
took off
amazing.
with them in the clownmobile. And honestly, I know we have organizations out there like Find Topher, but it's getting to the point with these clowns that we now have to post, find Bobby Sharp and find Phil Atlas because they were in the Welland area last we seen them, and jumped by two clowns. Seaway Mall is the last that they were sighted at with the car, and somehow we lost track of them from there. Reports have been sent out. So,
Well, if
please,
I know
Bobby Sharp
Welland,
is
I
missing,
know
Phil Atlas.
I know Welland will probably treat them well. And I mean, I'm sure Corey Ryan found him on the street or something, and he took him in his house. That's the kind of guy Welland is, and I think they're all right.
Yes.
Honestly, Corey Ryan.
I hope so. Let's hope so. God
Shout outs
bless
to that
Bobby
guy.
Sharp.
Corey Ryan
God
says I
bless
don't
Phil
shout
Atlas.
out to him enough, and I like this VCW episode where I cut this promo, and at the end I'm like, my good friend Corey Ryan once told me, pause, and then you say,
Yes.
I know that guy. I know Corey Ryan.
Yes.
Were the words, and it was fucked. Fucked. We had 25 seconds, Jay. This is really it's Friday. Do you want to say good weekend or something? Are you going to do something?
I am on the road. I'm going to the Oshawa area. I'm doing a lot of wrestling in that area. I am
great.
appearing actually at Gale's Gas Bar on Hague Street. 8x10s will be for sale, as well
Amazing.
as J Moore t-shirts.
Happy Friday.
Need a gimmick.com.
Tonight on Hipstar Tonight. Love